Okay, I just recorded the whole first part of this vlog and then realized it was in vertical mode, but here we go. So, anyway, this vlog, just for like record keeping purposes, it's 12:30 Tuesday. Oh, by the way, that's AM. 12:30 Tuesday and July 7th. So, I'm pretty sure I made a lot of progress since last time. But there has been one setback. If you look at my table over here, what you will not see is the box that had all the transformers in it last time. And that's because, even though I did use pure distilled water so that it wasn't conductive, water still rusts iron, which is what my transformers are made out of. So, that idea was doomed from the start. So I need a new container, and I also need to buy some mineral oil. And also, but that was like the only setback. Let me show you everything I did. So these are the two working transformers, though actually, okay, oh wait, my camera wasn't even aimed at them, but these are the two transformers from before. There was one setback. I was testing one of the new transformers, which, by the way, I got new transformers from the two that broke. Here are the two that weren't working properly. They are pretty rusted, but that's not why they broke. They were broken before I even put them in the water. But this one right here, while I was testing it, I accidentally ripped the connector off. Now I connected it back up again, but it's not as sturdy as last time, so hopefully that lasts, but honestly, I have no idea. These are the two new transformers, and I have 11 capacitors here now. I only need 10, but I have 11. So now I just need to find a box for these to put them in, and some mineral oil. Let's talk about the next thing. You probably saw it when I aimed it at my table earlier, because it's pretty fucking huge. But the secondary LC circuit, or the secondary tank circuit, that circuit has like 5 fucking names, so like kill yourself. But yeah, it's done, and I think it looks stellar. Like the donut, the coil, like damn. And this coil, it took me like 2 weeks of work to make, and like 3 weeks just like from start to finish to make. Like, oh my god, I hate making this thing, but it was worth it because it looks fucking amazing. Now, all this work over here I did within the last day or so. Okay? Actually, that's not true. I'm just not gonna say when I did this because I did it. Anyway, angle grinder, we have the actual bakelite disc instead of wood. So the flying electrodes are mounted in the bakelite permanently. Angle grinder is mounted down, and I have the 2 leads that make the spark gap whenever it spins through, and so the voltage will go through there. And then it might be hard to see because of the tape, but these cables go straight out. And here, I'll discuss them one side at a time. I'll discuss this side first. So, this one comes from here, and it goes out and into this nut. This wire nut, that's what these are called. And this wire nut has 3 cables in it. I sit down. It has this one coming from here, and it has this one, which is a jumper cable with one of the clips cut off, and then it has this cable right here. It's white, and it comes out and it goes up here. Now, obviously this one just makes a spark with this one, but you might be wondering what these other two do. Well, this one, the white one, it connects to one side of the transformers once it's all set up to the 10,000 volts power supply. And this one connects to the primary this connects to the primary side. Hold on, let me restart. This side connects to one of the ends of the primary coil. Now, if I flip this thing around, oh geez, that might have to be fixed. But you see a new part. I originally wrote some labels for this part on the back, and then I decided it'd be a great idea to just screw it on. So those labels are pretty much useless now. But if you couldn't tell, this is a capacitor bank. Each of these capacitors, each of these capacitors hold 2,000 volt DC, and there's 10 of them. So math is so hard, 20,000. Okay, this is a 20,000 volt capacitor with 15 nanofarads of capacity. So, let me explain this side. Here's the line here that comes in from here, and it goes out and it connects to this wire nut. This wire nut has 3 cables in it also. It has the one from the spark gap. It has this black one, which, as you might have guessed, it connects to the other side of the transformers with the 10,000 volt power supply. And the other white cable coming off this nut, goes down and connects to these capacitors. And then through these capacitors, this will connect to the other side of the primary coil. And the primary coil will wirelessly couple to the secondary coil, and then pew pew electricity things come out. So basically, let me list down a bullet point for you. You didn't do anything. I only need a few more things. I need a container and some mineral oil for my transformers. I need a stand, which the plans with Steven kind of fell through, but I have some ideas and I'm working on it. It involves that piece of wood over there. And so after that, after the stand and the power supply have been sorted, the only thing I need to do is set up the secondary coil. No, not the secondary coil, the primary coil. And then tune it. And this thing is good to go. So, the stand, I'm probably going to be finished with, if everything goes according to schedule, before Friday or Saturday. I'm hoping Friday, but Saturday at the latest. I'm building a little stand just for the primary coil because, hold on, let me actually get the primary coil. So, here actually is the primary coil. It's 1/4 inch copper tubing, and so we're gonna have a 1/4 inch between each loop. Since it's a coil, goes round and round and round. There's going to be a 1/4 inch between each thing. And there's going to be 10 turns. And so I'm building a little stand out of plexiglass with little divots for the wire that are automatically spaced correctly. They're going to be cut to the correct spacing. And that's in the works. That should hopefully be done before Wednesday. And then if the stand is done before Wednesday, we can just directly put those on the stand. If not, I'll just wait till I finish the stand, and then I'll put those on. And so yeah, that's the primary coil. And then the primary coil will wirelessly so I'm sorry, I'm going a little kind of wacky, but pretend this is wound correctly. So this is the primary, and so the primary will wirelessly transfer its energy to the secondary. And that's just how transformers work, alternating current, power, okay, I'm not going to explain how transformers works, but it does wirelessly transfer power. This is going to be in the middle. It's going to look like this, but there's going to be less copper. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. I am probably going to finish the whole Tesla coil either by the end of this week or next week at the very latest, which, saying that out loud, like, damn, bro, that's kind of crazy. Alright, well, that's the end of the vlog. Video log. See ya.